God, it took us a time and a half, but we are here at the Orange County Convention Center in Orlando, Florida for MegaCon, the biggest anime sci-fi convention here in the state of Florida. Well, one of the biggest. It's certainly big to me. It's big enough to get lost in. Anyway, we're going to be going around the convention center. We're going to be interviewing people. We're going to be doing our own usual shenanigans. It's going to be fun. It's going to be hella fun.
I'm fat. No.
Please, you ain't fat.
Yes, I am.
Nah.
Look at this jelly belly.
Your shapes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Ravens flock. You already
Look at
know
us.
who we are, so we're not going to introduce ourselves.
Insert introductory name title cards down here.
This guy, that guy, and who's this guy?
Exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just recovering from a very exciting weekend. Very exciting and very, busy.
Oh,
They're recovering. I'm over here doing the actual important work and shit.
Don't worry, you're gonna.
See, I had to trade in my red shirt for a white shirt because business and shit.
No, that's because you are happy. Your normally black shirt has been dyed white.
It's red.
Business is happy.
Well, that just means you went to the laundry. On the other hand, my normally black shirt has turned grey due to the sheer amount of excellent happiness that is oozing out of me like a discharge from a wound.
Called your penis. Anyway.
But anyway,
Only I knew that.
Me and Angel, we did go to MegaCon and we did have a blast. But then when I got home, like close to bedtime, Juan here actually shared me the review for the convention for the weekend.
It's hilarious. For everyone who was there, Saturday, the 22nd, was it?
Yes.
Okay. Just from looking at pictures that everyone was taking, it was a madhouse. You couldn't. You can pack cattle into a car more comfortably than you can pack all the massive quantities of nerdhood that was attending Chaotic. See what I'm talking about.
It was so bad we had to change the name to Chaoticon because MegaCon is for now not officially said anywhere else.
Because
MegaCon was overly packed. It was
Holy
crowded.
crap.
You're lucky to get anywhere, you know. The traffic jams in there are worse than the traffic jams driving.
Actually, no, the traffic jams driving was worse.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
yeah,
We spent
okay,
approximately 4 hours trying to get there in the highway. Though admittedly all the car accidents may have something to do with it.
Yes.
The ones weren't caused by me anyway. So we finally get there and we walk in and we immediately get stuck in a giant pile of people.
Oh yeah.
It was like, holy shit, is this what orgies feel
It
like?
was completely madness. We read the comments. A lot of people were disgruntled about it, especially the ones who were disabled.
Wheelchair bound, yes.
Yeah, wheelchair bound.
There was actually trouble in there. One person was stating on the MegaCon page on Facebook that you actually had to get in line for using the elevator if you were disabled and wheelchair bound. And what's worse is that there were other people who could walk around just fine, cutting in line and stuff.
No,
That's
can't
just
take the stairs. Fuck that. Stairs are for poor people.
I can't take the escalators. That's just stairs for Burka. So I'm going to take the elevator like a classy man.
Freaking
That makes no
elevator
sense.
communist.
Yeah, when I read that, I'm just thinking, you know, we really, I understand in conventions you have no control over the people who come into the venue. There's going to be crowded, there's going to be lots of people coming in, there's going to be a little bit. But for those who are wheelchair bound, for those who are disabled, please, let's all be considerate.
I guess you could say that for this this convention just had not enough convenience.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah!
I don't even know where that comes from.
Me
Like,
neither.
Look at it this way. The actual attendance numbers was estimated somewhere upwards of 75,000 people in attendance.
Wait.
Actually put the numbers on the screen. 75,000 plus.
When I'm standing there, it just looks like 0.57 people.
The number of
That
attendees,
was empty as fuck,
the total
man.
number of attendees was so big that it caused Yaya Han to be claustrophobic and leave her booth.
No joke. The ambassador cosplayer said you'd imagine that she'd be accustomed to giant mobs of people coming and come say hi, getting autographs, fan adulation. But this was too much even for her. That's saying something.
The sheer amount of nerd collapsed into himself and nearly created a black hole of cosplay and nerditude.
Yes.
Rock on, dudes.
And to my regret, I kind of felt, bad that I didn't get a chance to actually meet Yaya Han in person.
That was
to
unfortunate.
actually talk to her. But we all have our reasons.
You know what?
Breaks, man.
You know what? I think we can safely say, Yaya, if you're watching this show,
Yeah,
right. If you're watching us,
Yeah.
If
But
by
if
some
this
accident you're looking for porn on YouTube and happen to stumble upon the dark, deep corner of the internet where we are located,
Don't panic. You're in the right place.
in the deep dark corner of the internet surrounded by garbage bags and empty dumpsters.
What are you
Point
talking
is-
about, man? That's fortunate.
we're always
Sorry.
Wait, so we are fortunate now?
No, we're not.
No,
we're
we're
not.
not.
No. Do not invoke 4chan. Otherwise, if you try to invoke 4chan, 4chan itself will come down and destroy us.
I don't think it'll take us to invoke 4chan. I think they do a better job invoking it themselves.
I'm kind of... Well, you sure about that part? I'm not sure there's much to destroy at this point. I digress. The point is, we are really sorry we couldn't see you back there, and we hope that we'll have a very luck next time we see, so we can be the ones to stalk you instead of everybody else.
That's
Yes.
true. And hopefully we can get this camera in your face so we can actually see you on video and stuff.
Yeah.
We weren't allowed to videotape anybody when you were seeing the guests.
Well,
see, let me
here's
see
the
something
awful
over here.
problem.
Let me see. Yeah. You can't videotape anybody on this thing. There's actually somebody actually put up a little rule screen on my view screen. I
Oh.
cannot see us. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's
That's
ridiculous.
amazing.
It's okay. I'll just get some WD-40 and get that stuff off.
Yeah,
Just
there
wipe
you
it
go.
out.
Yeah.
There you go. But hey, you know what? Don't take our word for it. You guys want to see some footage from MegaCon? Check it out.
You know, I
Wait,
just
that-
realized how many people there were there.
Hold on a minute. That's all the footage you were able to get? What the hell is wrong with you? I lent you my camera for one day and you only get like 6 minutes of people.
I
You
apologize. I apologize. The overcapacity of attendees in the convention kind of limits my ability to videotape everything.
Well, how about this? Why don't you actually go down over to the main concourse floor at the bottom where the rest of everybody in the convention was hanging out and videotape some people there?
That was the main concourse.
No, that wasn't. That was the upstairs part.
No,
I
that
talking
was
about the
downstairs.
No, dude.
What?
We
That
went
was
downstairs.
downstairs.
That was the concourse floor.
You're
Yeah.
fucking kidding me.
There
I
were
kid
so
you.
many people. I think we had to leave not because of the battery life, but because we were running out of oxygen in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Somebody plant some trees over there. That's the only solution. You
The
run out of
people
oxygen, put more trees.
That was the problem with that actually. They planted trees, but then they ran out of pizza, so people went into a ravenous fury of frenzy and devoured the trees.
Yeah, pretty much.
There is no forest around that area of Orlando now.
That's okay. We'll just blame the mouse.
We also
Honestly, the
exterminated all
change
the
of venue inside the convention center was kind of threw us for a loop.
Yeah, man, it looked like a fucking level of Dynasty Warriors. Just people in colors everywhere.
You know what I actually would recommend? Anybody who's listening of any sort of friggin' importance at MegaCon,
Hi.
I would actually recommend this. You've got 75,000 people come to your convention. You guys have access to the entire complex of the Orange County Convention Center, which, if I'm not mistaken, is composed of multiple buildings.
It's kind of fucking big.
Why not rent out more than one building for the convention?
How many people do you think they were expecting there?
Probably not 75,000.
Well, the bright side, that just means that the nerd population in this area has increased exponentially.
Indeed.
Rock on,
Nerd is
dudes.
intensified.
Rock on indeed.
Nerdness intensifies. Mash A to increase nerd.
You're not matching it enough. All right.
Anyways.
You're not meshing it enough.
Oh God, stop! I only have so many things. Jesus Christ!
Okay, that's it. Screw both of you.
Yeah,
Gentlemen, heal thyself.
Are you dead, man? I'll take that as a yes.
Gentlemen, heal thyself.
Yeah,
And we briefly got to a commercial break that goes, now casting Kuraya, please wait.
Now casting Phoenix down. Please wait.
So anyway, we got to meet some cool people. Well, aside from the usual inconveniences, we got to visit the place. Everybody has some very nice boots, very nice merchandise, very sweet cosplays. We took a few pictures of that too.
Oh, yes, we did.
Can we show those off?
Yes, we should. You know what? Actually, it's funny you mentioned that because that presents a new segment in the Ravens Flock.
Huh?
Cosplay of the month.
Oh, sweet.
Every month we show off the cosplay that we deem was the best one from the convention, and today is Rick Stafford as Aquaman.
That is an amazing... Okay, I don't know how much time, effort, and detail you have to put into making that armor, but, sir, congratulations. You have successfully
Well done.
blown us away.
Indeed, the credit of a good cosplay should also go to the Venom group.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, those were great. Let's show those guys.
God damn, look at that.
Look at those masks.
I am
No!
all the
All the Venoms
I
and
got
one
freaked out.
Spidey, one female Spidey, all the way down there.
She needs to be afraid.
I seen some that starts like that, man. It's...
She's about to get webbed.
Oh, baby.
Hard.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Guys, come on. There's no need for all this subtlety. Rape
Yeah.
is happening. That being said, though, aside from the giant, like, those faces, man, it's like a giant reunion of Gene Simmons over and over again. And it's
damn.
fantastic looking. You guys, beautiful group shot. Thank you very much for
Well
posing.
done.
You look great.
Indeed.
Well done.
Now, back to the subject of the people and the overcrowdedness of the convention. You know, I think we mentioned this before. We're all one big family, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
One big family of nerds, otakus, cosplayers.
Geeks.
Serial killers.
We're not,
Yes, serial killers, sure.
as in, we killed Trick cereal and Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal.
That freaking bunny's not making a shit.
However, in this wacky world of cons that we live in, gentlemen, unfortunately, bullying is also part of the factor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, bullying does exist in our community.
In other news, the sky is blue and the ocean is wet.
And the grass is green and Matt Damon's awesome.
Holy shit. Anyways,
We've all been a victim of bullying in our lives, the three of us and everyone else,
until we started strangling people.
until
Yep.
we started strangling people.
But that's not the point. The whole point is that, our community is supposed to be, we are the outcasts. We are the geeks, the nerds, the hobbyers.
And yet the problem
hobbyists.
is that amongst the communities there will always be cosplayers who feel they are superior to others based on whatever reasons they may have.
No matter how well you drive, there's always gonna be that one asshole that doesn't use the turn signals, isn't there?
I want this. I want that. I get this. I get that. I get this. I get that. Why does any of that matter? I thought we left that stuff behind in grade school.
Now we got a chance to actually talk to two individuals who were on the receiving end of con bullying. So let's hear their thoughts, shall we? What's up? I'm here with Jonathan Sanchez. What's up, homie?
What's up, man? What's up? How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Our topic today is bullying at cons. Now, what can you tell us about that? I mean,
I personally have never been the victim of bullying in cons, conventions, or cosplay-wise, but I have had my fair share of being called a cosplay bully.
now, why is that? You don't seem like the bully type? Come on.
No, I'm not. I've been bullied all my life, so like I'm one to stick up for the little man all the time, and I'm always helping people. I'll do favors for anyone, but then they step over me, and so then when you get mad at them, you're the bully, you're the bad guy.
Yeah, I understand, man. I just think it's ironic for someone who's been the victim in the receiving end of being bullied. They're being called a bully. That's not fair.
Yeah, actually, the other day I was talking to a friend. I made a small status, and it got out of hand, and so even though I didn't do anything wrong, I still messaged her 2 days later, and I apologized. I was like, look, if I upset you, I'm sorry, whatever. It won't happen again. I'm not usually like that. I didn't do anything. I don't think I did anything wrong, but So she's like, she gets into this big paragraph, and she's like, she starts off with, "You're a cosplay bully," and I'm like, I don't, I'm not like that. That's not the kind of person I am. I don't pick on anyone, and if I do, it's by accident. Like, I'll joke around and I'll step the boundaries, but then I'll retract myself.
I understand. I understand how people misunderstand a joke and when you're serious. So
It happens a lot.
yeah. All right, man. Well, thanks a lot. All right, so I'm here with Rick. Rick, first off, awesome Aquaman cosplay. You put a lot of work into it, and it shows. Can you give us your insight about con bullying? I mean, have you ever been a victim of it?
I have. I actually have. And it's something that I believe people need to stand up for. Bullying should exist on no level. And I actually had people who were haters thought that, just because they don't like your costume or don't like you particularly, and they want to do it, they bully you out of it. We all, it's a big pie. Everybody can have a slice. Be what you want to be the way you want to be, and enjoy yourself out here. If somebody doesn't fit into the mold that you want, that's their world. Don't bother them. Keep to yourself. And bullying, there's zero bullying in my world.
Agreed. Well, thank you very much, Rick. You have your
With her entire mouth, dude. You should have been there to see it. It was amazing. So anyways, as we understand, this is a serious problem that has permeated in our community despite everybody's best.
I still don't understand why they think that Jonathan Sanchez might be the bully. He doesn't look like the bully type.
No,
He looks like the dude with the beard.
No, he looks like the type who can hook you up with some seriously awesome Sonny Chiba type. But that's not the point.
Got your number, man.
Also, for Rick Stafford, I want to thank him for taking his chance to share his thoughts with us. As he said himself, he's been a victim of it in the past, and for a good time now, he's been an advocate, trying to fight against it.
You'd never spotted from looking at the guy that he's actually been, ostracized and bullied and being put down and stuff for any other amount of reasons.
Nobody's immune.
I don't think I'm sure there are people who do care, but I don't think anybody cares as much as Rick does. He does care about, equality amongst the people that go to the conventions and stuff and how they're treated.
This isn't just shameless self-promoting here. We really appreciate the fact that you guys are telling us this, that you took the time to show your face, give your opinion, and raise your voice among the cacophony of 75,000 people. Because let's be honest, guys, it's already hard enough getting to the con. It's hard enough getting into the con. Hell, for what we went through, it's hard enough walking through the con.
Yeah, seriously.
The last thing we need is somebody else trying to make things harder for everybody else. You are there to have fun, enjoy yourself.
There's no need to inconvenience everybody there.
It's all supposed to be about camaraderie. It's all supposed to be about having fun and being unified in our shared interests of geekhood and movies and anime and comics and sci-fi and all that
fetishes.
And fetishes. Yeah, there's some fetishes in there. For Christ's sake, we don't need to say, like, oh, mine's better than yours. Look, I'm in a suit all the time, for Christ's sake. What the fuck am I doing in the suit? Do you see me putting this guy down because he's not in a suit? No. Do you see him putting me down because I'm not dressing comfortably? No. Do you see this guy putting us down because neither of us have a Lincoln beard?
Constantly!
No!
But that's regardless of the point.
We're united. We're all a family. We're
really
all
dysfunctional
one.
family.
It doesn't take much effort. I'm pretty sure, everyone is capable of treating others the same way you want to be treated.
Now, that's not to say the circumstances were in everybody's favor. I mean, you pack that many people in the same place, tensions are bound to rise. However, that should be more of a reason to try to make an effort to make it easier for everybody else. It's hard being altruistic, isn't it? But, god damn it, guys. Look at all the time, effort, and money that every single person in there has to spend just to get to that place, to do anything they want to do, whether it be buy merchandise, show off their cosplay, meet their favorite voice actor or actor. Everybody put a lot of work and effort into this. However, that means you have to acknowledge you are not the only one who did it. Everybody else is also there to have fun.
Exactly,
Damn right. Well spoke.
Yeah, and such crap like that shouldn't exist. Where one cosplayer who's like, who looks all perfect and stuff, should stand on a higher pedestal against those who don't meet the same, level.
You know what I would do?
Remember those dudes dressed like Halo soldiers? They were cool as shit. Why can't everybody else just be like those dudes?
Well, it's more, they weren't putting other people, they're like, oh, our armor's the best, what up, fuck you, No, they were out shaking hands and taking pictures with kids and showing off and doing random fan service.
See, that's another thing. The kids, the children,
Sweet
they go
God.
to conventions too.
Exactly.
Anything that we as adults do or how we act around
those children.
Exactly. The
However,
last
few
thing,
may they were, they will learn from this.
believe me, the last thing they need to do is learn about bullying at a nerd convention, at a geek convention, whatever you want to call it.
There's already enough horrible things to learn in there. Let's not put one more.
If they're gonna get ostracized and stuff like that, let it be in grade school and stuff. But when they want to come here with their parents or when they want to come here and have fun,
They're here to
they're
have a good
fun.
time.
Exactly.
Yes.
I'm a dad. I know this stuff. My little guy got to go there dressed up as the Winter Soldier, and he had the time of his life. Took pictures with
he was
Captain
the
America and all that
best
jazz.
Winter Soldier of them all.
Of course. Anyway, that concludes our show for now. Tune in next time as we go to Chaoticon and we talk about our next topic, anime versus manga.
Oh, that's gonna be a fun one.
The choice is up to you.
The choice is up to you. Don't forget to vote on our polls. We'll take a look at the statistics and we'll bring them up next time.
And hey, maybe we'll get lucky. We won't try to die in there either.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No promises.
We'll see. All right, gentlemen. We are the Ravens Flock and we are out.
I understand you work for this pile of filth that resembles a human being. But hey, come on, you can't hate bacon. That's like hating what? The source of all life on Earth? I mean, it's cool if you want your fruit, man, but some good juicy steak with some bacon in it? Beauty and simplicity, right? Right?
Indeed.
You're not recording this, right?